From the heart of downtown Toronto's Theatre District, inside the Forget About It Supper Club, it's the Big Frank Show with Frank D'Angelo. On tonight's show, Frank's guests are boxer and sports journalist Spider Jones, singer Monica Chapman, comedian Graham Kay, with co-host yours truly, Jim Taddy.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I've had the honor of listening to this lady. She's a great singer. Jazz is an indulgence of musicians. Usually people who like jazz are people who love music, but I think her music crosses over to mainstream, and it's always jazz has been... You like jazz, Spider?
Love it.
I love jazz, too. Jazz is a good place to be in your soul. Jazz is a good place to be as a musician. And she's a very talented lady. We're going to talk to her about her new album, her jazz debut album, But Beautiful, Monica Chapman. Put your hands together for Monica Chapman.
Killer band.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, that's the only way. You got to go first class or no class. I mean,
You're class. You're a class act too.
Thank you very much.
And I'm not just saying that. I'm telling you, your voice is awesome.
Thank you very much. But we're here to talk about you. You got a CD out, Monica, and why jazz now?
My husband over there, my son and husband have always been, my whole family, very supportive.
Of your music, of your love of music?
Cool. Of my passion.
Cool, good, because, you know, you need people to make your dreams come true,
And
right?
I hope you don't make me cry now. But
Why would I? I don't make people... I've made people cry, but not like stuff like that.
Because my husband made my dream come true.
Cool, so he's a good guy, so he's your soulmate. So
I raised my family. My family comes first. And it was my husband 10 years ago who said, Monica, you got a lot to offer. Get into jazz. Don't waste your time with this musical theater. Yeah. Get into jazz.
See, I have a bad influence. Her husband makes her cry. I make people sweat. That's good. So good for you, Monica. It's good that you have a good guy, and I've met your family. We had lunch upstairs. They're good people. They're good souls. And you know, there's nothing more beautiful in life that when you have somebody who believes in you, because when somebody believes in you, your dreams can come true. So was this CD something that you wanted to do to make your dreams come true?
Absolutely.
So have you been singing all your life?
All my life, since I was 2, I would say I started to learn words in Romania.
So you're Romanian originally?
I'm Romanian.
Born and raised?
Born and raised, moved to Israel when I was 3.5, lived there for 6.5 years.
And so where'd you meet the dream maker? Where'd you meet
the dream maker, my husband?
Yeah.
Do I dare tell?
Yeah, I dare tell.
It was a blind date.
It was a blind date?
Yes, but
did you like him right away, or did you do one of these?
I did one of these when, oh yeah, right, when he phoned me, you know, and the friend who matched us up was a good family friend. Mm-hmm. And he said, Monica, this is it. I said, yeah, right. Because I've gone on blind dates before.
Oh, yeah, me too.
And I got to tell you, Frank, as soon as I opened the door...
It was a breath of fresh air?
That was it. When I opened the door,
so the first look took?
Yeah.
Good. So he swept you off your feet?
You know, like in the movies, right?
Cool. Well, that's good.
And so then he serenaded
did he take you to dinner, or did you go to a drive-thru?
Hold on. He serenaded me in Italian.
Oh,
in Italian.
Oh, yeah. He speaks
Italian.
Guitar.
With the guitar.
Did he take you to a nice restaurant?
He wined me and dined me. He wasn't, you know, a cheapskate like some of the guys
there. You didn't say, let's split it?
He took me to the best, to the finest. He treated me like a lady.
And that's what inspired you to open your heart out to this gentleman?
Absolutely.
Cool.
We just clicked.
So from that date, did you have another date, another date?
Absolutely.
But at that time, did you tweet each other, or did you...
There was we didn't tweet in those days.
No,
not that I'm that old.
No, but I wasn't trying to be...
No.
So you called him on a landline, and...
No, he called me.
He called you on a landline, and he said, "Amore mia, ti voglio bene, perché non andiamo fuori stasera?"
Esattamente, sì.
Sì, so,
Romena e italiano sono molto simili.
so you speak Italian too a little bit.
Ho una buona orecchia, yeah.
Yeah. But Romania is beautiful. I've been to Romania. It's very, very cool. Bucharest is magnificent. The music is great. The food's great. You know what? Maybe don't punch me. But I find Hungarians and Romanians very similar in culture.
Yes.
But Dracula's from Romania, right?
Yeah. Transylvania.
Transylvania. Just
but
very nice place to vacation. If you work for the Red Cross, they love that.
But Romanian and Hungarian are not the same.
I just find Romania is very similar, right? As far as the passion of music.
Absolutely.
And the people are great people, right?
But I think Italians and Romanians and...
Well, Europe. It's Europe, right? It's very music, food, family, the passion of life, right? So when did you leave Romania? How old were you?
I left with my parents at 3.5, so I don't remember Romania.
So you were very young, right?
Yes.
And you moved to Israel?
We moved to Israel.
Were you raised in Israel?
Yes.
Where in Israel?
First we were, I don't know if you know Azur.
No, I don't. I
with
know
the
Tel
Bedouins?
Aviv and Jerusalem.
Oh my God, with the Bedouins and everything. You
the
know
Bedouins
what those
move.
Are?
Well, Bedouins
No, they were
move.
in the field there, and I remember I would go...
But don't Bedouins traditionally move from here to there, like a caravan?
Yeah, like a caravan. And we're like gypsies, I guess, in a sense, because my father was an engineer, and he moved us a lot, you know, with his job. So after Azur, we moved to, after Ashkelon, we moved to Azur, which is close to Tel Aviv. And my grandparents were there.
Were you raised in Israel?
Yes.
It's beautiful, beautiful country. And then when did you come to country?
The best childhood I had.
Cool. So when did you come to country?
I was 9.5.
So 9.5
We came by boat. I didn't know a word of English, not a word.
No?
No. And my mom and I were in the elevator. In Romanian, means to do. Vreau să fac asta. And there was another man in the elevator. Vreau să fac asta, mama, pot să fac așa. And there was another man in the elevator who said, "That's a very nice way to speak to your mother." But I'm speaking Romanian.
But I'm Sicilian, we speak like that all the time. So most of your childhood and the way you were raised, your tradition was here in Canada.
Yes.
So your blind date to your Mr. Schmoozer was in Canada?
Yes.
Cool.
In Toronto.
In Toronto?
Yes.
So this is where you make your home?
I made it in the home with university until I got married.
Cool.
And then we moved to Coburg, because that's where my husband got a position.
Cool.
I lived there, for 10 years?
Awesome. Good.
8 years, and then we moved to Guelph.
Guelph is great. My uncle's there. Do you know Joe?
No kidding.
You know Mr. Joe?
Joe who?
Joe Chiaravella. Joe Chiaravella. You met Uncle Joe? Joe, he's been here. He says he knows everybody. Uncle Joe's from Guelph.
Does he have
Joe's
a restaurant?
Place.
Yes.
You see, if I'm lying, I'm dying.
Larry, have we
Everybody
ever been
knows
to
Joe.
Place?
Joe's Place in Guelph.
I heard about Joe's Place.
Oh, yeah. He says he knows everybody in Guelph. So, Monica.
Yeah.
Monica Chapman, where can we get this album?
iTunes, CD Baby, but guess what?
Guess what?
L'Atelier Gregorian honored me with offering to sell my CDs as well.
Cool, very good. And you got a great voice.
Thank you very much.
Great song. I'm very happy for you, and I'm
honored to be here.
No, the honor is ours.
Thank you for inviting me.
It's my pleasure, Monica, and I wish you lots of luck.
Thank you.
And Don Giovanni, your husband.
Larry Chapman.
Larry Chapman.
Lorenzo.
But he knows who Don Giovanni is.
Yes.
Amore, ti voglio bene, sei tutto per me.
He knew how to sing beautifully in Italian.
That's
those.
Well, he's got a little bit of Italian in him, even though he's.
He does.
He's Jewish, right?
Yeah.
Jewish Italians, they're schmoozers.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to take a short break. When we come back, we're going to listen to Monica Chapman. Don't go away here on the Being Frank Show. Ladies and gentlemen, as promised, but beautiful, Monica Chapman. We're lucky to have her here on the show. Monica's new debut jazz album with a jazz band. You guys are jazz guys, right? You guys jazz. Give it up for Monica Chapman, ladies and gentlemen. Pick it up.
Thank
you, thank you. It's an honor to be here, Frank. Thanks for having me.
No moon at all up above. This is nothing like they told us of. Just to think we fell in love. There's no moon at all. No moon at all. It's so dark. Even Fido is afraid to bark. Just to think we parked and there's no moon at all. Should we want atmosphere for inspiration, dear? One kiss will make it clear that tonight is right and bright moonlight might interfere. No moon at all up above. This is nothing like they told us of. Just to think we fell in love and there's no moon at all. This is nothing like they told us of. Just to think we fell in love and there's no moon at all. Now don't you make a sound, it's so dark. Even Fido is afraid to bark. What a perfect night for love and there's no moon at all. If you want atmosphere for inspiration, dear, one kiss will make it clear that tonight is right and bright moonlight might interfere. No moon at all up above. This is nothing like they told us of. Just to think we fell in love and there's no moon at all. No moon at all. No, no moon at all. No moon at all.
Monica Chapman, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a short break. But beautiful, look for this. Great job. Great job. Take us out with the tune. We're going to be right back. Don't go away. Monica Chapman, ladies and gentlemen.